everyone. Are you still working on your craft projects for Halloween like me? I'm Carla from Carla Arlene Creations, and I'm going to show you how to create my skeleton hand paintbrush. You can use this design for a variety of different things, like putting on the front of a card, add it to a scrapbook page, or even make a Halloween wreath using several of these in different colors for your Halloween front door wreath, or even for a wreath in your kitchen or anywhere else in your home. So let's get started, and I'll show you how to assemble the skeleton hand paintbrush. Okay, we're going to put together the skeleton hand paintbrush. First, we're going to take the metal piece that goes across our paintbrush, and we're going to glue it on. Now, I cut this one out of some green foil. You can emboss it if you want, but honestly, you're really not going to see it in this design, so I'm not going to emboss this one. I'm just going to put some glue on the back. And then I'm going to line it up. And let's see here. There we go. And then we're going to glue the paint on, and you can cut the paint out of any color you really want for Halloween. I just picked orange, but you could do it in pink, purple, slime green, whatever you want. And we're just going to glue this on like that. I'm going to let that sit and dry. Next, we're going to take our ghosts, and we have 4 of them, and I cut the backs out of orange. You could do it in yellow, slime green, whatever color you want. And we're going to take these little fellas, and we're going to put some glue on the back. And then we're going to glue them on. Now you may have to pull the little pieces out of the eyes and mouth, because sometimes they don't fall out. And we're just going to continue gluing them together. And I did 2 going one way and 2 going the other way. And you'll see why here in a minute. And as you can see, the mouth didn't come out of that one. There we go. We're just going to glue that one down like that. And this green piece here is for our ghost. So we're just going to put a dab of glue on these little ends, and we're going to add our ghost on. Just like that. And we'll let them dry. Next, we're going to take our flower pieces, and we have 2 different shades of purple here. And I'm going to take a flower shaping mat, and I'm going to give them a little bit of shape. just so they curl up a little bit. Then we're going to take the two shades, and you can put dark on the bottom and light on the top. It doesn't matter. And we're just going to put some glue in the center, and then we're going to offset these and glue them. We're going to do the same with this one. And then these centers, actually I'm going to take this back. We're just going to kind of round these up a little bit, just so that when we put them in the middle of the flower, they kind of fit better. And we're just going to dab some glue in the middle of each one of these, and then put these on. And there's our two flowers. So next we're going to take our paintbrush, and this piece just goes on here like this. So we're just going to put some glue down the middle of the spine and glue it on. And put a little bit of glue at the bottom here. There we go. Then we have these greenery pieces that I actually cut out in black. And we're going to put glue up their spines, and we're going to glue them on. Like so. And then, remember the ghost? Well, we're going to put glue on this, and then they're going to go up the center here, just like that. Then we have our two flowers, and we're going to put them on with some foam dots. Like that. And then we have our skeleton hand, and it actually just goes kind of over the flowers, like as if it's just on top. And actually I think I'm going to get some gems and put in the middle of those flowers, just to make them stand out some. Let's see. So do we want to do these or these? I think we'll do the darker ones. I like them better. So just going to put some glue in the middle of the flower like that. And then I'm going to add the gemstone on. Like that. And let them dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to add some foam squares to the back of the hand. But before that, I'm going to kind of like make the fingers curl. make it look a little more realistic, a little more spooky, like that. And let's see here. Let's put a foam dot there. And another one there. So we're going to put the hand down like that. There we go. I think that turned out very cool. And there is our skeleton hand paintbrush. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on how to create your own skeleton hand paintbrush. Don't forget, you can add this to the front of a card, put it on a scrapbook page, or even make your own wreath using different colors on your paintbrush, or even add it to a paper lantern to decorate it with for spooky season. I hope you enjoyed making this, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I look forward to crafting with you again.